The reason you're probably here is because you've had enough. You've had enough of counting calories, weighing yourself every day, diet plans, and you wish you could walk away from it. And a lot of people suggest doing that, but don't really offer anything to replace it. Mine's Mike Dawson. I'm the author of Quit Your Diet, Think to Shrink. And I want to talk you through the roadmap because I wrote a book that controversially not only suggests that you quit dieting and quit all of that diet paraphernalia. It's based around a project I did with 12 morbidly obese individuals, 12 people whose life was threatened by their weight. And something I discovered when I started doing that work. You see, I've been in the people business, if you like, solving problems with people, quite diverse people over the years, for decades. And what I realized when I got on board with a morbidity project, as it was called, was that we ask people who want to lose weight to do exactly the opposite of every other problem out there. Let me give you a quick example. If I was dealing with someone who wanted to try and stop drinking, or they were alcoholic, I probably wouldn't say to them, look, here's a diary, fill it in, tell me how much alcohol you drink on a day-to-day basis and come back and see me next week. Oh, and by the way, before you go, you might want to buy some of this low alcohol beer that I've got for sale. I just wouldn't do that. And yet that's entirely how a lot of the diet industry is geared up. And yet there are millions of people out there without a weight problem. I'm not saying they're all perfect weight, but they don't have a weight problem. They don't obsess about scales. They don't obsess about calories or any of that stuff. And I know from my background, there's only one reason for that. They think differently. And I know that if you're here and you've heard about the book and you've heard about Quit Your Diet and you're thinking, could this be the thing for me? I know that it can be for you. So what I want to do in this very quick video is just briefly talk you through what I call the roadmap to actually quitting your diet forever. So if we have a look at the diagram that I've got here, I'll make it big. Okay. These are the stages that we go through in the book and on the training course. So basically, stage one is what I call, it's the decision. It's choosing to leave this restrictive world of dieting. You're deciding that you want to move on. And in this stage, that's why I love calling it kind of the red pill, because you can't unknow this information once you've read this part of the book. The next stage is what I call the plan. Now, if you imagine you were going on a journey, you would want to know how you're going to get there, what the route is, are there obstacles along the way? Because what you're planning to do is you are planning to get to what I call D-Day. And D-Day is diet day. D-Day is 14 days from now when you quit dieting forever. Before we do that, we have to go to stage 3, which is the tools. Now, these are some of the most powerful change tools out there ever. And they have helped millions and millions of people make incredible change, come off drugs, alcohol, all kinds of things like that that made incredible change in their lives. And you could do the same. I nearly said it's as simple as that, but it's not that simple. But the tools are there. And this is why I don't want to leave you kind of without that life raft. You take away people's diet and they feel kind of lost. But I want to give you, there's at least 14 concrete tools in the book and lots more coming soon through the website and the members area, which incidentally is completely free if you want to go to my website, actionfactorypublishing.com, and sign up. It's completely free and you get access to all of the stuff that will help you on there. The next stage is what I call the leap. And that's the day when you take that leap of faith I call it D-Day. And D-Day is the day when you quit your diet forever. And all of the work you've done over the previous 14 days will be come into play. And then finally, after that, it's really the future. It's continually growing. It's continually improving. It's continually getting better. Probably I call the day after D-Day VE Day. That stands for victory and empowerment. But it isn't just that day. It's every day. Every single day after you quit dieting is VE Day. And that's the time when you celebrate being free of diets and becoming one of what I call the weightless. These are the people who just think differently and they just have a different way of approaching it. And if you go out and you look for these people out there in any high street and you ask them about calorie counters and weigh-ins and all of that kind of thing, they don't know what you're talking about because they have a different way of thinking. So there you go. Those are the stages of what I call the Quit Your Diet roadmap. I've quickly brushed over them. I haven't got time to go into depth with any of them, but if you subscribe to this channel or keep an eye out on the videos, or even better, subscribe on my website, go to actionfactorypublishing.com and click on the subscribe button or the downloads button and it will ask you for your details. The reason I say that is not only do you get access to everything, but I'm soon bringing out a course on this whole process. And if you are signed up before I publish that course, which won't be long, will be a few weeks, if you're signed up before I publish that course, you will never pay for that course. So good time to kind of sign up, leave your email in there. I don't send you stuff. I only send you stuff when it's a little nudge to say there's something on the website that may be of use for you. So there you go. That's the roadmap. I know it sounds out there, but you can quit your diet and just move on with your life. I think this is going to work for you. So thanks for being there. Catch you next time.